Next race is underway in the Women's Open C Coxed 4, Heat 1 of 2. So 4 boats out of the 6-boat race are looking for spots to advance into the grand final. In lane 2, we have Western Reserve Association. So if you're looking at the live stream or the Jumbotron, the crew to the leftmost side of the screen, closest to shore. We then have Alexandria Community in lane 3. We have Community Inc. in lane 4, lane 5, Ann Arbor Composite, Riverfront Recapture in lane 6, and Sarasota Masters in lane 7.
Quick start for that Western Reserve Association boat. They're in the nearest lane, or the lane at the bottom of the screen. They have about a quarter of a boat, or maybe a half a boat length. Well, I retract that statement because Sarasota Masters have been moving up quite fast. So both sides of the course right now kind of vying for first, and everything in between vying for second.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a bit of an inverted chevron. So usually what we would see then going into our finals is a chevron in the other direction, more of an arrowhead going towards the finish line, seating the fastest crews in the middle and then outwards. But there is a commonality within this Western Reserve Association boat. The coxswain who is in this Cox 4 was in an 8 just a few moments ago. So she is already in the race mindset. She's cracking her crew along, but they are currently in second to the Sarasota Masters crew. So Sarasota Masters out in front, then Western Reserve holding on maybe their bow ball on the bow seat of Sarasota Masters. Third would be Riverfront Recapture. Community in the red shell in the middle in that 4th place position, followed very close thereafter by the Ann Arbor Composite boat and Alexandria Community boat. All these boats are linked as they cross the 500-meter mark.
Right across the halfway point, and the 2 front runners are in battling between first place. A lot of good movement from the Community boat in red there in the middle. I noticed where they came walking up and through the boats on either side of them. But right now, third place still belongs to Riverfront Recapture. Then it's back to Community, and the Ann Arbor Composite and Alexandria Community are beginning to battle it out back there. But the 4 that you see on the screen, minus the one on the extreme right, just the bow, those 4 at this point in position to advance to the grand finals. We'll see if Community can pour it on and maybe have a better time with a better position. It does look like Sarasota Masters have pulled ahead of the Western Reserve boat now by about half a boat length.
That they have. There's still a little bit of overlap there. So the bow ball of that lane 2 crew, Western Reserve Association, may be sitting on the 3-seat or stroke seat of the lead boat of Sarasota Masters.
And I just saw Western Reserve's Cox call for some speed, and they delivered and started to move back along. Let's see if the Sarasota boat notices that movement. In the meantime, Community may be feeling a little bit of a threat from the Alexandria Community boat that is in the lane 3 right beside them, as they may be threatening for that 4th place. But right now, the battle out front, Sarasota Masters and Western Reserve, with Western Reserve really pouring it on. And the Riverfront Recapture holding nicely on to 3rd place at the moment. We'll see if Alexandria Community can pour it on here in these final meters.
Good collected win here by Sarasota, but Western Reserve trying to get in as much as possible in these 1,000 meters. So it is Sarasota Masters, then Western Reserve, and then the green crew of the Riverfront Recapture. And we've got a great race here between Community and the boat next to them, the Alexandria Community boat. So it is Community first, and then Alexandria Community, and then Ann Arbor rounding out this field of 6. Top 4 advancing into the grand final, that being Sarasota Masters, Western Reserve, Riverfront Recapture, and Community Inc. meeting each other later today.
Nice movement from Alexandria right at the end.
Absolutely.
Just not enough water to catch up with the Community Inc. row. And nice performance from the Community Inc. row, too. Nice and steady, stayed with the leaders, and kept holding on to things.